Hello, I'm Phil from the Twang, and I'm backstage at Tea in the Park. I think if I had to go across anywhere with anyone on a long journey, it would be my girl. Because I gotta say that, haven't I? Just in case she sees this. We've just released a free download called Another Bus, and it was written by John. And I was asking him what it was about because, you know, like, whenever we're talking about tunes, I always think you should leave it, you know, for people to, for it to mean whatever it does to the person that's listening to it. So, but I was asking John about that track, and he said that he bumped into this girl on a bus that he hadn't seen for years, and she was going through this breakup, and she seemed really down and stuff. And that, yeah, so that's where that it spawned that track. So many bands have wrote great albums on the road, you know. I think a lot of this album we wrote when we was on tour, you know, because we toured solid for a year, so we most of the tracks that I'd wrote were written on the road. I find it hard at home lately to write, you know, there's always something to do. Let's say cigarettes when you're travelling, looking out at the scenery. That's why Planet Earth used it, isn't it, you know? Because I think if you're travelling and looking at, watching the world go by, I think that's the perfect soundtrack to it, man. Just catch the bus, people, I don't know. What can you do on a bus? You might meet your future. You might meet your future, you know, special someone. I'm Phil from the Twang, and this is Splinter. And you can log on to globalcool.org and find out more about catching the bus.